this is Peter Vekselman. So today I want to talk to you about the importance of developing your own personal investor database. See, there's this huge misconception in this business that people think that the only people that really need investor databases or investor relations are wholesalers, because the perception is that these investor databases are just used for wholesalers to basically wholesale their deals to. And I can tell you there's nothing more further from the truth than that. It doesn't matter what side of the business you're on, whether you're a wholesaler, whether you're a buy, fix, and sell, whether you're a builder, whether you're a developer, whether you're a rental portfolio owner. These investor relationships will absolutely, in my opinion, to a certain degree, will either make you or break you. So let's talk about the whole big picture investor databases. The big picture is that these are just relationships that you have in this industry with other investors. Or just, I actually extend that concept to anyone in this industry. I don't just, in our investor databases, you're not going to just find investors. You're going to find closing attorneys, you're going to find appraisers, you're going to find investors, you're going to find real estate agents, you may find builders, developers, surveyors. In my opinion, everybody needs to be put into this database. So let's talk about the value. Again, doesn't matter what you're doing in this business, but let's talk about the value of having these investor databases. So the big one, obviously, is this is where so many of us find our buyers, right? So if you are a flipper, a wholesaler, you need buyers. There's no question that in your investor database, you're going to find those buyers. I always encourage people, when on the buyer side, be proactive. Don't just send emails out. Be calling your buyers, be developing relationships with them. But that's the big thing. You're going to find your buyers. Here's the other thing you're going to find in your investor database. You're going to find your money people. People always ask me, well, I don't have money to build this business, or gosh, I guess you need a ton of money to do deals in real estate. Number one, that's not true. But number two, if you do need money, if you are in that those type of strategies or the techniques that require money, guess what? In your investor databases, you can find all the money you need. And it's very simple. See, when I used to raise money on a per deal basis, this is what I would do. I would go out there and I'd put a deal together. I'd get it all tied up, get it under contract, and then I would actually put an email together on this particular deal. Like maybe it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, it's in such and such location, it needs $20,000 worth of work, I'm buying it for $60,000, it's worth $120,000. And I would actually email all the details of this deal right into my investor database, or I would call through that investor database and I would present this deal. Because remember, inside the investor database, even though we call it investor database, I already said everybody needs to go in there. So guess what? The closing attorney that's got $250,000 in his checking account sitting there, he sees that email come through and he sees the detail of the deal. He sees I'm willing to do all the work. He sees I've already found the deal. And in that email, I might say I'm paying 20% of the profits, and here's what the potential profits are. And I get that into my database. It was amazing. And within 5-10 minutes, I'd get responses back. Oh, hey, I'll do this deal. I got a good friend of mine, Mark, in Columbus, very successful in this business, doing a ton of deals. And to this day, when he's got bigger deals, that's how he raises money. He just puts together an email, sometimes even do a webinar, and raise all the money he needs, but it comes right out of the investor database. Partners, one of the things that we all as investors are looking for are partners. It could be a partner in a particular deal. It could be a partnership because you're going into a new strategy or a technique, right out of this investor database. Again, anytime I look for partners, again, I just type an email out about what I'm looking to do or how I'm looking to do it and what I'm looking to structure, get it out to the investor database, and before you know it, a flurry of emails come back. Hey, I'm interested, or give me some more details, or can we talk? So you can get partners for tons of your deals through that. And the other thing, which is huge, that almost everybody overlooks inside this investor database, suppliers of deals. Because remember, inside this database, you have active participants in the real estate business. So a lot of times, let's say I need a deal, or we need a deal, a particular deal, maybe a certain size, certain locations, Guess what? Just send an email right to your database. Hey, I'm looking for this type of deal. I'm looking to be in this price range. I'm looking for this kind of renovation amount. I'm looking in this kind of a location, and you funnel into there. And then if you continuously funnel these type of supplier of deals, emails into your database, sooner or later, a lot of people inside that database, guess what? They become your bird dogs, they become your wholesalers, they become suppliers of deals. So in a sense, it could be argued pretty much everything you need in this business. Doesn't matter what side of the business you're on, because we all need buyers, we all need deals, we all need partnerships, and we all need money. In essence, that's a description of real estate. So it could be argued everything you need in order to be a successful investor can be found in these investor databases. So take the time to develop them. I've done a number of past videos on how to develop them. Very, very important. And when it comes to developing them, don't just do like a one and done that so many investors do, meaning develop a database of 50 or 100 and then you're done. Every day you should be doing something to continuously develop your investor database. Stay very, very proactive on it. It is one of the keys to being successful in this business. I hope that helps. Hey, you guys know what we do here. We do a ton of deals, and I have a one-on-one mentoring program where I work with individuals just like yourself and help them become very successful investors. So if you're looking for terrific off-market properties in the Georgia market, specifically concentrated around Atlanta, you need to be on our buyers list. By now, you should see my email scrolling across the screen. Just send me an email, say add me to the buyers list. Every day, you're going to get some terrific off-market properties emailed directly to your inbox. Number two, if you're looking to be an investor, whether you're just getting started or you already are an investor and you want to expand and you want to grow, I could help you through my one-on-one mentoring program. There's a link to my personal website, www.coachingbypeter.com. You can go to that website and learn more about how I could work with you directly and help you become very successful. Or once again, you could just send me an email to learn more about my one-on-one coaching program. If you're sending me an email, make sure to put all your contact information into your email. Remember, be extremely proactive on building your investor database. It is one of the keys to being a successful investor.